I don't want to run your life. I want to run your government, a government that minds its own business and lets people live their lives.
So Canada, under Justin Trudeau, much like the United States of America under Joe Biden, has become a laughingstock, a country that is now just a sliver of what it once was. I know here in the United States of America, many people used to look to Canada as our northern neighbor who was good and wholesome and supported freedom and liberty. But now, a country in which the government is growing stronger every day and gaining a greater and greater stranglehold over the citizens. This is Pierre Poilievre. This man is going to be the guy who is going to take Justin Trudeau out. If you are not familiar with him, you will be after this clip. He has served in Canadian politics for a while as Minister of State, Minister of Employment and Social Development, and he is the guy who is saying he will run against Justin Trudeau. Check out this clip and see where this man's character and policy stands.
Justin Trudeau is not a liberal. It might surprise you to hear me say that. He's not a liberal. Liberals used to believe in liberty, and conservatives believed in conserving it. That was the common sense consensus we had in Canada. Justin Trudeau does not believe in liberty. He believes in government control. He wants to control your money. He wants to control your kids. He wants to control the economy, control your speech, control your bank account. He wants to control everything. That is illiberal. It's the opposite of liberalism. I don't want to run your life. I want to run your government. And a government that does a few things well rather than a lot of things poorly, a government that minds its own business and lets people live their lives.
Yes, this is what we are talking about. These modern day lefties, these communists, they've taken over what we would have called the Democrat or the Liberal Party of the 90s and the 80s. It's no longer the same. There are many of you who are watching who used to be Democrats in the 90s, and you are looking at this party and you don't even recognize them. And there's a reason you don't, because they are no longer the same party. Look at the garbage they are pushing. And he speaks rightly about Justin Trudeau. This is a guy who wants the government to have a stranglehold over the citizens, the government to have control over your finances, over what you can say, how you can say it, where you can say it, what you put in your body, what you wear over your face, and all in the name of safety and diversity and goodness and kindness. Don't you know that the government has to do this? The government must shut down your speech on social media because it hurts people and it's offensive. So we need to determine what you can and you cannot say. Don't you know that the government needs to be able to revoke your bank account, the money you have in there that you worked for, you placed in there? We must have the control to be able to do that, to make sure that you don't hurt Canada. Don't you know that the government should be able to force you to inject something into your body if we determine it necessary? Also, that you should be able to walk around and carry an ID with you that would say that you have done what we have told you to do. This is Justin Trudeau. When Trudeau says that he admires China and the ability of that government to control its people, he's not lying to you. This is real. This is who he is. This guy, Pierre Poilievre, is the exact opposite. He doesn't want the government to have control over the citizens of Canada. He wants you to have control over your own life. And does that mean that, yes, some people are going to say offensive things sometimes? Yeah, because you have the freedom and the liberty to do so. You might hurt some people's feelings and some people might hurt your feelings. But does it also mean that the government is not going to be in control of those things and determine what you can and cannot say and determine what you do and do not put into your body and determine what they will do with your bank account? Of course not. The government should never be able to do that. Canada needs to return back to its once former great self. And when I say great self, I mean Canada's great self. Not trying to be another country out there, not trying to be the US or something else, but be Canada, this place that's wholesome and neighborly, and people are able to live their lives the way that they want to without what we are seeing becoming sort of this socialist, communist stranglehold of a government that claims they're doing this for the safety of the people. This man, he is going to take out Justin Trudeau. What do you think about this? Leave your comments below. I'll catch you in the next video.